Alright, if y'all notice a difference in why it looks slightly different, or at first, it's because I had to splice the two videos together because I had messed up at the very beginning, and I had paused it to change a few things, and instead of changing it or pausing it, I stopped the recording. Now you don't have to kill these guys, but
keep quiet.
no, it says you need to be quiet, but yeah, right there,
These
you're loud
orcs are
as hell.
preparing for war.
What was that? Yeah, famous last word.
Someone stop.
Don't know how. For some reason my stealth doesn't always work.
We must defeat her.
Stealth grab doesn't always work for some reason. I don't know why.
What has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting.
Free him!
Spider does not forfeit his prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has set before it.
What an ugly spider.
I called you here for a reason.
You will return him to me. Now.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait! Time now!
Take your prize.
I'm impressed, Ranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
You have doomed us, Talia. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. look to Minas, Ithil, and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
Minas, Ithil.
I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
Well, that was quite of an opening.
The spider showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
Sorry, it's Middle Earth, not Middle of Earth.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Now here it's pretty basic, just go around.
There is my... Who leads the search for the Palantir?
And it's always, his uniform is always the same, but since you're already here, there's already 3 moles, so you may as well go ahead and take them, because basically 3 moles to take, and then you can go ahead and get info about other captains. After this one main mission, I will be pausing it because I got chests from when I had to restart it, more learned vendettas, so then give me some good weaponry. It'll be based off of between 4 to 5. Plus, I'm going to be running around, killing captains and doing little missions that, if I showed all of them, the video would be like an hour just to get them all done. Now after here, you don't have to be in stealth because these 4 guys here, you cannot bypass them because it's part of the tutorial.
It's the Grey Walker. I thought he was dead. He is.
Tally the bow.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn
That's
the tide.
usually all you have to do, which is funny. I started by it brought me in by being turned around.
We need to target their captains.
And of course, I set myself on fire by doing that.
He's close.
the Wraith world will reveal his goo-boo.
And see, he's dazed by stealth, so of course, if he's dazed by something, you want to go ahead and do that because it makes it to where you can get more hits on him without him blocking them or anything. Well, shielding. They don't block, but they will shield themselves. So they used to do it by going onto the ledge because he's basically standing on the end, like right there.
It's
But
called the Palantir,
I'm calling
and it's
him
why
close.
we're here.
But every time I
The
did
city
it,
is just an obstacle between us and it.
I've seen him!
You find the Seeing Stone, you bring it directly to me. This is how we conquer Middle-earth, lads.
but every time I did it, it doesn't fully kill him, and it makes it to where he grabs me by the neck and throws me on the ground. He's dazed afterwards, but by the time I get back up, he's already undazed. So, best thing to do is just climb up this tower. Every single time you do it, he's always going to be dazed by stealth. So just wait until it shows red around him and jump down. And now he's
This
going
gob
to
is
be
not-
dazed.
Fuck on door! You will never take our city!
Now, of course, it's just a little bit better to just fight two.
Why are you out here alone?
And it will always be by two.
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Minas Ithil still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait! What is your name?
Idril,
Talia.
don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
Now, the only, you basically have to stay behind her, because if you get too far ahead,
Do you hear that,
it says
Ranger?
you're getting too
They're
far away
closing the
from her.
gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Thought we were dead. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
No, you shouldn't be able to do that, but it always does that no matter what you do. And here, you can just go ahead and, doesn't matter who you fight, as long as you kill most of them, then it'll be fine.
Harrion will need our support. We can't leave him
And
out
as you
here.
see, you just gotta be most of them, and they'll be taken care of.
This is just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces
Now, until you get
Palantir,
close is
all
when
of
you
Middle-earth will share the
just
same
need
fate.
to. I always go around this way because there's always going to be archers over here.
Not looking
And see,
good.
he's dead, even though he basically blocked it.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena.
And that's all
We
you
must
have to
aid
do.
them.
Pretty easy section to do. It's always easy. Now I slowed down so then she can keep up,
Rally at the gate.
but
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat.
you don't have to.
The gate is closing.
But for this part, I would suggest because
The middle city is lost.
Pulling back. Go, go.
Die, orc! Sergeant Eagle, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost. Not before we finish these filthy drugs.
because before I do another main mission, there's a few upgrades I always like to get because it helps out a ton for the next main mission part. Well, the second one, you don't get enough experience. No, you don't get enough experience from the first part. Now here, you don't have to keep up because you can get as close. As soon as you get up the top, that's when it will do a cutaway. Except for this part. Now I was saying, I mean, the mission area, even though this is the exact area to go. And if you leave it for too long, it will want you to restart. What's funny is I like to be more brutal by decapitating it than anything. And what's funny is right there, the gate came down so fast, about half or a third, and there, then after it did that, it slowed down.
Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Now the Glavis is pretty good. Once you get a good upgrade for it, it becomes even better. As you see, I'm just basically destroying them. It's great for growl control, so I have a better thing for that, which is the bow I want, which is a longbow compared to enemies. And with the machine legendary armor, it will always have a chance of exploding dead enemies once you kill them. It's an 18% chance, but with the longbow you can kill up to, I think, 4 or 5. I know I've killed 4 before if they're perfectly
We've
lined
lost
up.
the middle city,
And I've had all 4 of them explode,
but they now hold
which makes the other orcs
Our fate will be
or
decided
Urits
here.
be on fire and kill them as
Our
well.
inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Henathanum.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I thought you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Baron.
Not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in our ranks.
Yes. It's about time we tasted fear.
The men are assembled, General.
And that is mission 1.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
We will dismantle his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
Alright, now I'm going to pause it here so then I can open up chests from the garrison, but before I do that, okay, here's how long I'm going to be gone for. I always try to get this one because the next main mission is a really important one to do this with, and you'll have your might full, which then Brutalize will do perfect for, plus I can do one of the main well, side quest of past of when you're the elf. Then I go ahead and get these all the way to here because as you saw when you first collect it, you have to press caps lock and it takes so long that an enemy can come up and hit you. Then you have to stop. Well, with this you can just run by and of course it'll collect it. So I'm going to be gone for a little bit, but not too long. I just want to show, after opening everything, I have this sword which is level 5. It's high level and it's rare, epic, so that's why I'm using it here. I had a legendary captain I want to get rid of in the last game. I don't use regular orcs. I use Oglahides, which you'll see about, it should be in the second video. And here, quick throw hits create an explosion every 15 seconds, which is pretty cool. Do a quick throw and an enemy explodes. Quite nice. And then applies curse too. Even nicer. Then of course longbow. I have another one, but it's not an epic. And then once I complete a challenge for it, I will wait until I'm like level 4 or 5 before doing it, so then it's even higher. Here it's counter while poisoned. Incoming damage. It already does a critical hit of poison. Here, critical hit 27 for fire, and then poison, so I have poison and fire. I'd rather have fire, but poison's okay. And then here is, doesn't really matter what kind of cloak, I just do the highest level. But now you just get to killing captains. Alright guys, the game was lagging some, so I had to go ahead and bring it back because it's not showing that there is anyone here. As you can see, obviously, just by looking around. Like, literally, I can bring this up, which would show everyone in the map. Well, near me. And as you see, it's just showing the animals around, so until that happens, we're going to have to do this one. And then I can be finished continuing. I got up to level 6. As you see, there's only 5 captains left, so there's not that many left to do.
These Hydeia are but dark imitations.
But by the time I get,
but we can turn Sauron's
sometimes by the time I kill the last
against
one,
him.
there's a captain already
Towers
back.
can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours.
Anohi Ionken!
Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
No, since you're already up here, you may as well go ahead and find the Shelob's memory and the lithium. That's what I call it. But the barrels are right down here.
This city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
So now I've got to go ahead and do this one too. I already have execution, as you can see right here. execution's right here, so all I got left to do is get 2 more levels and I can get these 2. And then I'll be done killing captains for a while. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this done with. Now I think the reason why it's lagging is because I'm moving so fast to get as many captains as possible. Because if you take a while to get them, they will reappear again. Well, more will appear, and I don't want to have to deal with all of them. Now it says Shadows of the Past. That is later on. Well, in the same one. And then once you, best easy one to do is go ahead and get brutalized stealth kill, and it's one of the easiest ones to do.
In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we used all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes. And with it I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron.
I wonder why they're not wearing that armor now. Now here, what you want to just do is just go ahead and snipe some of the enemies. It helps to get XP quite quickly. Well, your bar full quickly, and then just start using your sword.
When Sauron revealed his betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Now you're timed while doing this, so you kind of have to move faster in this part, because if not, you have to restart it. Well, either those 2 achievements you get more, as you saw. Not only do you get XP, but you can also get a skill point, which will help, so then I can maybe get 2 of them this time. Now it's going to be hard to get up there. I just always try to do it as fast as possible. That's what it looks like to be an elven raid.
New ring, our ring, is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
As you see, if we're doing all 3, you get these 3 things. Money, skill point, and next level Wellstone, which I'd only use on my ring because you get more for it.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
Okay, I didn't get anything for that.
Then we
Nice.
will go to the Great Hall.
Okay. Hopefully captains are back. Okay, there's one new captain. Luckily, besides this mission, well, let me go ahead and mark it. Because once I mark it, then
Drill is there.
it won't be hard to find. You know, there's going to be a category coming up here. Well, there always is, but for some reason I'm not seeing it. It's usually a category right there. Don't know why, but there always is. It's kind of weird. As you see, there's still no one back here. The town's empty, which is quite funny if you ask me. I think it's because I'm moving so fast, it's trying to catch up, and so it has to make everyone be gone for now.
Watch and learn, lads! You don't see a man massacre like this every day, and that's a pity! There! Delicious man flesh!
Then, like, this one was one of the easiest ones to do, but not all of them are. And I leveled! Let's go! So then I can finally get this right here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get brutalized by killing the rest of these captains. So, I will be back in a moment. Alright guys, every time I go to I kill all the captains, more appear, so I decided to stop doing it because there's just so many captains to take out. I'm going to finish taking out this one because I'm about to level up. Then I will do the first Shadow of the Past mission because I have enough. I just need a little bit just to do it.
Clumsy out! Fast for you! We got to be You really think you can best me? Here? On my turf? You want to try doing more research, Ranger?
I'm surprised they didn't throw those bombs down. Because usually when they have bombs, you can take them down quite quickly. Now I'm going ahead and get a perfect counter as well. That will actually unlock 2 more. I will go ahead and do them, and then do this last main. And that will be the end of part 1. I should not have stopped there. Well, once I take out this captain too, because I'm here. I actually pressed to block him and it didn't say I blocked him. And I just lagged some. That's how I stopped it right there. Well, actually I'm gonna go do this main mission first because this next mission I'm gonna need to be able to do double jumps for the brutalized kill. Because it's timed and you have to brutalize kill a captain. And I try to get, for all of them I try to get all 3. Now there's one I can never do no matter how much I try, which is the Shadow Strike kill one. And for me to do that, I would probably need a lot of focus on my bow, so I usually try to wait with that one until the very last, like I'm level 50 or so. Because I have so much focus, I have enough time for everything. But let's get started on the Seeing Stone.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Idri, sacrifices must be made.
We'll not sacrifice our past to fear.
Oh there. Who are you?
Baranor, this is the Ranger I was telling you about.
You've spilled much blood for Minas Ithil. We don't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palantir. They will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks will tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
Defend the gate.
Now all you have to do is basically run just straight through in its entirety. Because when you get down to the bottom here, you just gotta kill a few guys.
Then we must obtain the
It is right here.
Cover your flanks.
Yeah, I keep on doing that to myself. Usually your first hit always does that. Those flies mean he was cursed. My dagger attack does that. Can either cause you to be explode, which I thought when it said explode would actually make them explode, but it doesn't. I haven't even upgraded my weapons yet.
That was only the beginning. There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with. This way. We'll be able to see the entire lower city once we get there. It's not much further.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Baranor and I can manage here.
Talion. We must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Well, this should prove interesting.
That actually is quite easy. It's actually one of the easiest things to do.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Here they come.
Taking control of that siege beast, you idiots! Shoot! Away!
Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
Now these things are actually quite easy to take out. All it takes is 2 hits and they're dead.
Leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
You know, here you learn about double jump, which is why I wanted to wait, because double jump helps you cover distance a whole lot quicker as if you didn't have it. Now, here you do want to run as fast as possible because it is time, and if you make it, you get like 500 coins, which
Minas Ithil falls.
at first may not seem much, but at the very beginning you need it. Like, since I'm now level 9, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my weapons, the ones I can, to level 9. it'll be a little bit more powerful, and you shouldn't have any trouble getting here before time's up.
I know what to do here. More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively. A conventional victory against him will not be possible. We must secure the Palantir.
And it's as easy as doing that.
Push them back. For now.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city. Check on Ithil and the others.
Like, at first all the missions seemed pretty easy.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. They wish to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the Seeing Stone.
The gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
And if I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
She will hold you to your oath, Ranger.
Yeah, oh, it's 100. I thought it was more than that. That sucks.
You put a lot of trust in her.
Give her time. Until then, we should return to Shelob. I need more answers.
And you unlock the next region. Thithris Ungol, or however the fuck you say it. I really don't know. Really don't care. Now, I'm going to mark it, which I'm not going to get to it until the next video, because we're going to do these side missions, and then we'll go to
We need the ring.
Like as before, I think I'm moving so damn fast. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I am. There should be orcs right through here. Oh, there is. Nice. Wait. Yeah, there is. Now, this one is going to be right over here. As I said, it's one of the easiest ones to do. If you fail doing it, there's got to be something wrong with you, because all you got to do is get there, make sure he doesn't see you, and then brutalize kill him. You can either go, there's two different ways you can do it. I've done it both ways. You can either run there and go along the roof, because it's going to be right over there. This building right here, right through here. You can either, because you start here, you can either go from here all the way down, and then make your way up around, and he'll be standing right behind here. And you can jump down and then brutalize kill him. Or, as I do it, I jump down, I go around. There's orcs all along there. If you run fast enough, they're not going to see you, and you can go all the way and come up behind them. I actually once by accident forgot to press brutalize kill, which is right click, and I hit left click, which is just regular stealth kill, and I had to redo it. Because you have to beat it in that time to get a 1 skill point, and then you get a gem by only killing him. You can kill all of them if you wanted to, but to get all 3 you only need to kill 1. And you have to do them all 3 on the same time, or else it doesn't count, and you'll have to redo it. Because I tried that with the Shadow Strike to get all 3.
Glory, Aglar. In those days our triumphs on the battlefield were many. Mordor was ours to claim.
So as you see, well, that's as far as you can usually jump. You can't go further than that. Now, to this part you may want to go ahead and go into stealth. And you have enough time. It shouldn't be that hard to get there. Like for this, they give you plenty of time. Later on, other missions you need more time to do, because it takes a while. But this one is as easy as that. Because I threw that archer off the building, it counted as a kill. So, gotta redo it again. Don't see how it counts you as throwing him off, as you killing him.
Glory.
It's his fault he fell off.
In those days our triumphs on the battlefield were many.
Maybe if he
Mordor
ain't
was
gotten in my
ours
way,
to claim.
it wouldn't have happened. There you go. And you got all 3. You know, I don't see why when you get all 3 it says you can do it
made me
again.
believe we were invincible.
Now, here I'm going to try to get birds of prey because, well, my next point is going here for category writer. It's going to make it quicker to do stuff. And then here, well, got to go ahead and unlock this because here for this class, armor gives you increased max health by 15%. If I did it for bow, dagger, or sword, it increased health stolen by 8% with this weapon. I never understand that. That's why I don't use it. And go ahead and then for here it just increased XP earned. For red ones, increase damage with for each weapon you put on, or you can do it for 75 increased damage with all attacks, when you could just use it for each one and it does it more. And then armor more for all attacks. Then ruin 15 increased follower damage. Green ones for ruin is 15 less damage to followers. And then Wellstones increase the chance enemies drop money, which I already make enough and I can just sell weapons I don't need. Well, dismantle them, which sells them. Or for armor, increases your XP, which since I'm connected to the internet, I have my account connected to WB Play, which gives me permanent plus 3% XP, which I really do like. And then I use this one only for your ruin, which is your ring, which you get later on, because for each level of gem you increase how many levels it will go up. So if I'm level 4, well, it can only go up to how high you are. So if you're level 10 and he's, I mean, you're level 15, he's level 10, you have this one, it will make him, put him at your level. Now you just go ahead and do the next one. The next one will be in this arena right here.
Sauron plotting in the shadows.
Then once I get Bird of Prey, then I'll go ahead and go get Shadow
Burn the
Strike.
shadows from Mordor.
Because I've already gotten so many levels that right now it's going to be slightly easy for some stuff. Most of the time it is. This one is also very pretty easy. You just got to do 10 perfect counters, get a hit streak up to 20.
We had ambition in abundance. I had the One Ring and Sauron did not. He would not dare stand against me.
Now all you need to do is block, which counts as a hit. And just keep on going around until you get up to 20, and then you can go ahead and start killing them. That's why I'm not using my executions yet to do that, because I want to keep as many enemies around me, because that helps you to have a higher hit streak, because there's so many enemies to hit. And now you can kill them, but after killing him, you wait until there's a blue line above them, and then you do perfect counters. Now when the wraith comes out as well to do that, it doesn't count. Then just wait until you get up to 10, and then you'll be there. Oh, it's 30? I thought it was 20. My bad. And then you can start killing them. I don't know why his bow can't be a long bow. Well, there's no reason for me to do this. I'm just doing it because it makes it slightly easier. Yeah, so this part is easy because they always only use warriors, which is pretty nice because it's easier for you. That's probably why it's one of the easiest ones to do. I think it's because it's based off of what level is the achievement. Like, Brutalize is the second level. So is Perfect Counter. So, and Shadow Strike is max down. So that's why it's harder to do. That's what I would say. And there we go.
Was it ambition or arrogance that made me?
Alright, but as I see, category rider, so I can ride a category, so then I can get to place even faster. Because for right now I don't do those fast travel points because I don't really need to. You just put it here. Change this one to here for just a second, so I can upgrade this one to here, and now we got all of these. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, peace out.